Welcome, everybody, to a new 30-minute full body workout. I appreciate y'all being here today. Today's going to be a great workout. I can't see anybody for these workouts. So relax, feel good, right? Put yourself in a good environment so that you want to keep coming back, right? It's a free personal training session with the trainer, right? You can use from anywhere, comfort of your home, at the office, anywhere. You don't need any equipment for this workout. Each exercise that we do is going to be 40 seconds to a minute, with a 20 to 30 second rest period in between. But put yourself in one of these categories, right? You're either going to be trainer pace, faster than trainer pace, or slower than trainer pace. Trainer pace means you're just copying me the whole way, right? Might seem obvious, but I'm working out with you guys. So if you can't keep up, that means you're slower than trainer pace. And if you're going faster than me, which is actually more common than you think, then you are faster than trainer pace. Maybe that's shorter rest periods, longer sets, etc., right? All right, let's get this workout started. So the first exercises we're going to do, right, we're going to do a little superset between seal push-ups and static hover push-ups, right? So bring it down, lay down on the ground, and we're just going up and down, up and down. Let's begin. So my legs and my hips are on the ground, and I'm going up and down. And these are easy. But the thing is over time, it gets harder and tiring because you're just able to do more reps of these, right? 10 seconds here. And stop. See, my arms are getting tired there, right? So now we're going to get into a static hover push-up. You can do this either on your knees or standing, and it's just a wider push-up. So let's get into a wider grip, and then we're just going to hold it. Ready, and begin. So just hold it. $20 seconds. And stop. Taking a full 30-second rest. So relax. Feel good. If you want to go sooner, you can. That would be faster than trainer pace. If you need longer, that would be slower than trainer pace. See, my arms are tired. So the combination of these two to make it more difficult to do those seal push-ups, right? So ready. And begin. I'm exhausted doing these right now. Arms are heavy. Arms are tired. And stop. All right, getting into that hover push-up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. And stop. Ooh, I was in the zone on that one. Ooh, that was good. That was good. You love to look up at the clock and see it's closer to 0 than being like, oh shit, I got more, right? That was good. I'm tired. Arms are tired. Okay. All right, we're getting after it in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. And stop. Get a great arm pump here. All right. Last set of these static push-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. And stop. Ooh, fucking crushed it. Ooh, it's all about those mind tricks. All right, let's get up. Get up off of our feet. Okay, and now we're gonna do some upper body stuff. Okay. So we're gonna work on shoulder. This is gonna be effective. This is gonna be very, very effective with no equipment, right? So understanding, okay, that overhead pushes is flexion, and then shoulder extend. This is shoulder extension. So this is shoulder extension, and this is flexion. People tend to do excessive amounts of flexion or none at all and keep their arms down, right? But you want to practice both end ranges. So we're going to do rear delts, aka shoulder extension. So just do like a slight hip hinge, very slight. You're going to go back. Try to max out how far you can go. Let's begin. Right, you're going to feel the loading in your like shoulder scapula muscles, which is right in the back. But this is important to practice because it's an end range, right? So you want to practice all of your ranges of motion because that's what they're there for, right? So just extending. Another 15 seconds. I'm getting tired. Again, we've got no equipment, but we're getting tired doing this. Okay, in a great shoulder extension workout here, and stop. Like that was very effective. Now we're going to get into W's. So this position is a stretch, and what we're doing here is we're driving our elbows in as deep as you can, and then you're trying to get pulled back as well. You want to feel big squeeze in the back. You want to be slightly tilted. And our hands are on the outside of our elbows, right? Really feeling that squeeze. So if you have weight, it's essentially you're loading weight into the posterior like a W. That's the main thing. And then the extension, the flexion is the secondary really. So let's continue and just really focus on big squeezes in the back. And I can tell you right now that I'm getting exhausted doing this with no equipment, right? So if you do all the things that we're doing right now, there's no way you're not getting fatigued. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Like, my goodness, like you just have to understand what you're doing and what's going on, and it allows you to lock into it, right? Like I'm actually exhausted currently in my upper. So we did the full 30-second rest, and we're going to go here again in 3, 2, and 1. And the thing is you can see how pumped I am. Like I'm getting more swole doing this workout with you. Seriously, like you can like see it. And again, I'm not using any equipment, so there's got to be something we're doing here that's tiring. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. All right, we're gonna go W's. We're gonna go W's in 3, 2, and 1. So again, people usually, and I used to think this too. I used to think that the most important part was just the extension when I was taught this by another trainer. But now after practicing that exercise for years and it's getting better, I've learned that the best part about this exercise is the stretch depthness here, more so than the extension. It's all about the load. It's all about the load. So if you got weight, you can load it in, boom. And it's different than a traditional shoulder press, right? You're feeling this much more in the posterior. 5 seconds. And stop. You're taking that full rest because like we're actually tired, right? In my opinion, this is very, very effective. If you've got that equipment, feel free to add it. Like feel free to add it, right? All right, we're going here. Last set in 3, 2, 1, begin. Yeah, the hinge is important though, because if you're standing upright while it's still highly effective, the burn is definitely harder with a slight tilt, no doubt. So you slightly tilt over. 20 seconds. And if you could even get deeper, and do that, and that's harder. So the further bent over you go, the harder, and it's like way harder. My goodness. 10 seconds. And stop. Holy cannoli. Okay. Last set of these W's. We're going to go here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Ten seconds. And stop. I mean, I'm going to be like sore from this. So, okay. So now we're going to do reverse lunges and cross lunges, and we're going to combine them into like really a long, dragged out thing. We're going to go alternating for all of it, and think of this as like a consistent cardio thing, right? We're not sprinting, but we're going to kind of keep it moving except for the rest period. So first exercise, reverse lunges, right? I'll talk and demonstrate at the same time, and you go. Ready, and begin. Alternating. So, at its basics, it's as simple as this, right? But, little details, like knees a little bit forward, nice zigzag, upright position. You can bend over a little bit. You notice I do bend over a little bit. Got no weight on me. 10 seconds. And stop. Okay, 10-second rest. Now we're going to go cross lunges. Going here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Twenty seconds. And stop. So now we rest. And that's what I meant. It's like a constant tempo, like once we start, right? So 40 seconds, 10 seconds, 40 seconds. Then we rest. All right, 10 seconds, we'll go here. Ready, and begin. And stop. 10-second rest. We're going to go here in 3, 2, and 1. Thirty seconds. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. All right, got one more set. Got one more set. Ten seconds, we'll go again. If you want to go faster than trainer, you can, right? But once you know you're copying me, you have lack of, and begin. You have some focus here, right? On my speed. My speed or faster. 30 seconds. And stop. We're gonna hit these cross lunges. You got this in 3, 2, 1, begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Right. Great job. So now we're gonna sit. We're gonna sit. We're gonna do a sitting around the world. Okay. So we're gonna continue working on our upper body here. So we're going to sit down. You're actually going to try and be as upright and as forward as you can. And you're going to feel like it might be tight. So if you're tight doing this, you are tight. So you might look like this or wherever. You're trying to hold it though, and then you're going to go up and down. So trying to get as high behind you as you can. So when you're reaching back over your head, you're literally trying to like reach past your head. Because think about it. We are limited to how far we can reach behind us, right? That's the furthest I can go for the most part, right? Otherwise, I have to do something like this, right? Our arms don't just go around. So when we're doing this straight leg position, nice upright position, even leaning forward, you're up and then behind your head, down, behind the head, down, behind the head. Just begin right now. $20 seconds. And stop. So now let's stand up. We're going to superset this with the standing field goal. So how we do this with no equipment is we're going to get our arms high and tight. So our arm is straight across our shoulders. We're squeezing our back side. We're at a 90-degree angle here, and we're rotating up and down. So when we rotate back, we're going back as far as we can. See that twist I'm doing? I can't go any further. And then I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to go back. Right? You're trying to push the boundaries on both. And on the front side, you're not like curling in like this. You're trying to be reasonable here. So down and then all the way. 20 more seconds. $10 seconds. My arms are exhausted right now. Shit. And stop. No equipment. No equipment. My arms are absolutely falling off right now. But we're going to go back down, back to sitting around the world. I thought I was going to have to shorten these rest times, but I'm exhausted. So I'm taking the full rest. All right, so we're going to go here in 5 seconds. Ready. And begin. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. And stop. All right, back up. And no standing field goals. We're going to go here in 3, 2, and 1. So high and tight, down and up. Breathe in, breathe out. And stop. Right, last set of these. Last set of these. We're going to go again. Sit down. Ready. And begin. And stop. Let's get back up. Last set of these field goals. Ready. And begin. High and tight. Down and up. Ten seconds. And stop. All right. Last exercise of the day. We're going to do a corkscrew. So we're going to be down on the ground. Okay. And we're going to go up and twist. And let's begin. We're going down, up, twist. I'm definitely making it look a bit easier. I know a lot of people do struggle with this position right here. You want to be smooth. You don't want to be like yanking too hard as you come up and down. And you want to get good at the twist. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. Yourself a little bit of a rest. Ooh, 10 seconds. We're going to go again. Ready? And begin. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. All right, last set of the day. Last set of the day. Great job, folks. Great job. Ten seconds. Last set of the day. Ready? And begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Here's a round of applause. We did it. Great job today, folks. That was a great workout. That was a tough workout. I thought that was great. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. So have a great rest of your week.